Originally from Lewiston, Maine, but lives in Portland, Maine now, performing comedy all over the Northeast. They're very funny. Aharon Hebert, everybody, come on, let them know everything you got right now. Aharon Hebert.
Thank you, Timmy. Thank you. What's going on? Oh, my shorts. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the tattoo? It's it ends right there. That's where it ends, right there. I have two more. We're at the Hampton Inn in Schiller Park. My name is Aharon. Thanks for coming to see me specifically. Me and Connor and the next comic Will, we're from Maine. We're from Maine, and we're doing shows around, and we drove through Canada, and I'd never been to Canada before. I was worried the border agents were going to be assholes, and they totally were. Even though they're Canadians, they're supposed to be nice, but the border agents were not nice. And it started okay. They were like, "Where are you guys from?" I said, "Maine." "What city?" "Portland." "Are you transporting any fruits or vegetables over the border?" "No." "What business do you have in Canada?" We said, "We're comedians, we're doing a show." And he said, "Well, you haven't been funny yet." And I didn't want to get detained, but I wanted to say, "Well, you haven't found the bananas in my backpack yet, so I guess neither of us are doing our jobs." So I literally brought bananas because I didn't know if they had them in Canada. That's very embarrassing, but true. I saw this commercial for Depends the other day. Adult diapers, Depends adult diapers. You shit into them, and Depends adult diapers, and it was an older couple, maybe you and your husband in 40, 50 years. 12 years. How old are you?
I'm 45.
God bless you. As an older couple, and they're having a great time. They're like walking around a duck pond, they're feeding ducks, they're frolicking, holding hands, shitting in their pants, having a great time. And it was a fine commercial for Depends adult diapers, but then they wanted to show the close-up of the Depends, all the flaps and folds and everything. And the close-up was like a 20-year-old girl wearing Depends. And I was like, could you not give this job to an old lady? Like, I understand that advertising is like getting overly sexualized, but this is to shit into. Like toilet paper has like cartoon bears. You can have an old lady with shit in her pants. And it was just like weird, like Depends, like their message is like, "Depends, we want you to feel as hot as that load in your pants." Depends. Okay. I have a girlfriend, and you're getting married, right? Aren't you getting married? This is like as a bachelor party, like Amish rumspringa, like you guys go out and you're like, "Let's see if there's something better." Yeah, maybe. When are you getting married? Is it like tomorrow? Is it one of those?
August 20th.
August 20th. Okay, so you have time. You have time. You're just gonna have like 14 more bachelorette parties. Yeah, every weekend. That's good. You should do it. My girlfriend is great for sneaking food into movie theaters. Really good. You guys are really good at that, because you have purses. Like, I would have, as a single person, I would have never imagined sneaking a pint of Ben & Jerry's into a movie theater. Yeah, have you guys done that? Ben & Jerry's and a bottle of champagne into the movie theaters. Sure, why not? Get a big purse. Yeah, classy. Well, classy. I drank a bottle of champagne before I got up here tonight, and
No, it's not classy. A bottle of champagne is the perfect amount of champagne. I just want to say that. But it cost me $6.17, so it wasn't classy, and I did have to dig for change through my backpack to buy it. So it was not a classy champagne experience. But yeah, it's just yeah, I've been with my girlfriend for 5 years. How long have you been with your fiance? How long have you been having sex with him? Is she really?
He's actually a virgin. We're virgins, but we're 5 years. You can wait till marriage, right?
5 what? Months?
5 years.
5 years. Oh. Longer for him. Longer for 5 years? And no one, so was it a shared idea to wait until marriage?
She's lying.
Oh, okay. I didn't want a profile, but I can smell the donuts from here. I don't know if I'm allowed to do a callback to another comedian, but I'm gonna... Okay. Well, how long have you been having sex with this man? Is it a man? I don't want to assume anything. I assumed I was talking to a bachelorette last night here, and I assumed her mother was sitting next to her, and it was her mother-in-law because her mother died. So that'll happen. That'll happen, and it's always right when it is going to ruin one of my jokes. It's always bad timing, bad timing. But wait, how long have you been having sex with? What's his name?
Jeff.
Jeffy?
With the G. Jeffrey.
Joffrey. Just what? So you guys don't like Joffrey, do you? I can tell you really wanted to be like Joffrey with a J. Like, how long have you been having sex? I'm trying to just get to a joke. How long? 10 years? 5 days. 1 day. Quick marriage. Last night. You met him because you were engaged to marry someone else, and then last night you met him at your last bachelorette party. And then you were like, let's just switch. I'm just going to swap you out. Both Joffreys. That's amazing that you find that. Don't have to change the invitations or anything. Well, I want to talk about having sex myself. I've been having sex with my girlfriend for 5 years, and that's pretty good. Thank you. There's been breaks in between. It hasn't been an endurance. Not straight, not 5 years straight. But it's like good to have sex with the same person for a while, because like you get to know what they like, where everything is, the exact minimum amount of effort required to get the job done. Because I wake up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work. Like I can't be having sex for 45 minutes, hour at night. Like 10 minutes, I gotta get some shut eye. And like if I'm having sex for more than 10 minutes, I'm gonna need a piss break and a glass of water. And I'm gonna get distracted in the kitchen. We have Ben and Jerry's. I see guys talk about like wanting a woman that's real flexible, or like gymnasts, like, oh, that'd be great to have sex with a gymnast. And it's like, okay, she's flexible, but you aren't. So what do you think is happening in your mind? Because like she's a gymnast and you aren't, so really you're just gonna be like laying there like a pommel horse. She's like dancing around you, not doing it. I do not require, what is your name, Miss? Susan. Is that correct? Does she want? Okay, Susan. I do not require a flexible woman in the bedroom, Susan.
That's good to know.
Okay, that's good to know. I don't require a flexible woman. I just require, as long as you can roll on your side, I'm gonna be great. And like, not even like you don't even have to be able to roll yourself on your side. As long as you are able to be rolled onto your side, I'm going to have a good time. I'll try and make it enjoyable for you, Susan. We're at the Hampton Inn, Schiller Park. 2 twin beds, so Connor and Will be next to us. But we'll stack some pillows up in between. And yeah, I don't know if you gals ever do this. My girlfriend sometimes, she's my girlfriend's very feminine. She doesn't shave any hair. She has hairy legs, hairy armpits. I like it. I prefer hairy armpits. But occasionally, like as a treat, she'll shave her pussy. She'll shave her pussy as a treat. I don't do that as a treat. Special occasion, Christmas Eve, my birthday, the Cubs get to the playoffs. Not only am I from Maine, I don't like baseball, but oh fuck. But like she'll shave her pussy as a treat, and it's nice. I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels on the downstroke, but on the upstroke, it just feels like my dad's stubble. Like downstroke, nice. Like kissing my dad right now. Kissing my dad after work. But I can't. I guess I'll also partly function as the stripper of the evening, but I can't shave this area. I can't shave this area because this is. Like this is this. I can't stop having hair right here. And then it's like, I don't know how far down do I go. So really it's like a bikini line, but like the opposite of a bikini line. Like I could just have this shaved. And it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't make sense. Is that good? Okay, thank you, Susan. There's news recently about South Carolina. They banned abortion after 20 weeks. Can't have an abortion after 20 weeks. And I don't know how you guys feel about abortion, but personally, I believe that you should only be allowed to have an abortion in case of rape or incest, or if you have shit to do. And I told this to my girlfriend, and she said, "Isn't that a little restrictive? What if they don't have shit to do?" And I had to be like, I had to think. It started as kind of a joke, and then I had to. No, you know what? That's where I draw the line. You gotta have shit to do, okay? And it's not gonna be strict. You got an oil change scheduled next week. Okay, you can get an abortion, but you gotta have something on the Google Calendar. You gotta have something on the Google Calendar, Susan. Am I right? Give me a high five, Susan. All right, thank you. Any ladies go to the gym?
Yeah.
Some of you go to the gym? I go to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness. I love it. It's a judgment-free zone. Judgment-free zone at Planet Fitness. All the weights are padded. All the mirrors say image may be distorted by society. It's very welcoming at Planet Fitness. And what I like the most is every first Monday, they have all-you-can-eat pizza. Yeah. They do. They don't advertise it as all-you-can-eat pizza, but it is unsupervised pizza. So I can eat all-you-can-eat pizza. I'll say this, if you're really dedicated, and you don't eat all day on Monday, if you show up there right when the pizza hits, you can make your monthly membership in pizza. You can eat it easily, easy. But like, it's weird, like they have like positive aphorisms at Planet Fitness. It's like, Planet Fitness, we got pizza every first Monday. Grab a slice, you deserve it. And I just like, you have no idea if I deserve this, Planet Fitness. I came in, I sat in a massage chair, I watched 2 full episodes of Seinfeld until I smelled pepperoni and melting cheese. Right? And that is where I think a judgment-free zone is a problem. Because like judgment is what holds this together. If there was no judgment in here right now, it would be crazy. We need some judgment. And I don't want a lot at the gym. Like I don't want a meathead like yelling at me to lift heavier weights, calling me a pussy. But like maybe just like plant someone at the end of the pizza table to just be like, 2 slices. You sure about that, Aaron? Like that, I think is the perfect amount of judgment. I want to wish you a happy bachelorette's night. I hope we run into you at Snappy Dog after this. All right, my name is Aaron. Thank you, everybody.